Hi, this is TJ with DancePlug, standing with Travis Wall. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Nice to see you.
Yeah, you as well?
Looking lovely.
Oh, thanks.
And damper. Look at this suit.
It's okay.
So cute. How do you think your routine went tonight?
It was great. You know, it was very difficult to choreograph at first because of the height difference, and you know, when she goes on releve, how much taller she already is than him. Then when she goes on releve, and plus when she puts her legs in the air, her legs are longer than her entire body. So I thought it was amazing though, and you know, I didn't want to give Fik-Shun like the stuff that he always does. You know, I think a lot of people like to showcase what Fik-Shun does well in the routine, and I wanted him to actually, it's finale, you know what I mean? Like I wanted him to stretch and point his feet and straighten his knees and, you know, do the things that real contemporary dancers would do. So I pushed him, and I think he did an amazing job. Jasmine was gorgeous, and you know, the song and the movement of the dress with the fans, and it really did look like they were underwater. So I was very pleased with it.
And you didn't make it easy for them. I mean, due to their height,
Yeah.
you could have not done any lifts at all. But
Well,
were
there
like
wasn't.
rolling, but like
there was
no overhead.
no lifting off the floor, but there was a lot of partnering off balance and things. So yeah, that is very difficult.
Did he struggle with that at all?
Yes, until today.
Perfect.
Yes, I was very happy with it today, but it's definitely something. And you know, not only that, they're learning my routine, they're learning 4 other ones, and you know, Labor Day, it was just like there was no time to extra rehearse. So we had the least amount of time this week than we've had all season. So I'm just very pleased the way it went.
But are you allowed to be side by side with them right up until they actually go on live on television?
Not really. It was because they were so overwhelmed and their bodies were so they're just so tired, and you know, we were just told to just leave it as it is. The routine's it's either gonna go or it's not gonna go. And so usually we're a lot more hands on, but because they're in so many routines, we had to be a little bit more distant this week.
Yeah, and for Fik-Shun, because he's such a huge personality,
Yeah.
and he's always got that big smile. But do you think it was hard for him to have this character and not be the big smiley Fik-Shun that we know?
I don't think it was hard for him. I think it was different for him, you know, and like I said, it's the finale, and we have to stretch these contestants and prove, you know, why they deserve the money, why they deserve the title of being America's favorite dancer. So that was my goal.
And to get in your mind for 1 second, because you're always so brilliant and you come up with so many different concepts, what was behind this routine? Like, really, where did you dip him?
I was inspired again by music, and I saw this photo shoot with these 2 dancers underwater, and it's really beautiful. I wish that we could take the 2 dancers and put them underwater and put a camera underneath, and that's how I would shoot it. But this is television, and we can't do that. So what did I do? I put a fan on stage with blue lighting. So
Amazing.
you got to work with what you got.
Did you say that I want them underwater for this reason?
Of course, but that's not the budget of the show.
Right.
So you have to work with what you got.